and welcome back to AGWorld Sprinkles. Today I am here with episode 3 of season 2 of the Glam doll. So a week ago I asked all the contestants to send me in their photos for Celebrities Week, and everyone did such an amazing job. So before I show you all the photos, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to all of you guys for 500 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you guys so much for spending time out of your day to subscribe, leave a comment, or just take time out of your day to watch my videos, because it really means a lot. And in the future, something really special for 500 is coming soon, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Now before we get started, make sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. So with that said, let's get right into the photos for Celebrity Week. First up, we have Layla, and she did Ariana Grande. This is such a cool photo. I think you did a really good job making Layla look like Ariana Grande, and her outfit is really creative and definitely reminds me of something she would wear. I also think that both pictures look really well and alike, and the editing is really well done. My feedback would probably be that I might have added something to make it look more like Ariana, and in the background or something similar instead of just her outfit, because right away when you just see the photo without any background information, you don't really think of Ariana right away. So maybe I would have added something that represents her more. But other than that, I think you did a really good job this week. Next we have Mackenzie, and she did the YouTuber Brizzy voices. This is such a creative photo. I love the background you put, and all the Pokemon cards, and the detail of the Harry Potter one was really creative and a really nice touch, because from what I could tell, Brizzy really likes both of those things, so I think you did a great job representing her hobbies and what she likes. Some things I would fix for this photo and some critiques I have is to cut out a bit of the floor, because it takes up a lot of unnecessary space and it doesn't necessarily have anything, so I would have done that. And maybe I would have chosen someone your doll looks a bit more like, since Brizzy has dark brown hair and brown eyes, and Mackenzie has lighter hair and blue eyes, so she doesn't really look like her. So maybe I would have picked another celebrity, because seeing it without any background information, I wouldn't have noticed who it was. Also, maybe put on some shoes on your doll so that it coordinates well with her outfit, but other than that, I think you did a really good job this week. Next we have Jenna, and she did Ariana Grande as well. This is such a cute photo. I love how well you recreated the original photo with Ariana Grande. The background is exactly the one in the original album, and her outfit matches really well too. You did a really good job putting the exact font in the photo as well. My feedback would be to make the doll not leaning so much to the front, because she kind of is, which messes up her angle a bit, and the way she looks right into the camera, and plus we barely see the rest of her, so it kind of makes the photo off and look a bit weird in the angle, so I would have tried to make the doll have an even position in future photos. But other than that, I think overall you did an amazing job. Next we have Zoe, and Zoe did Talia Joy, and this is such an adorable photo. I think you did a really good job by choosing to make Zoe into Talia, because both of them look a lot alike, and it makes the photo way more realistic, and I love all the accessories that have to do with makeup in the photo, because it really represents her really well. My feedback would be to have added maybe makeup to her face, just so we can see that she is adding makeup, and that her face at the top is a bit cut off, so I would have fixed that. But otherwise, super cute job. Next we have Sapphire, and she did Billie Eilish. This is such a cool photo. You did a really good job recreating Billie Eilish, especially since you chose that exact scene from her music video. I really like how you matched the exact outfit, her hair, the background, and the black tears in the music video. Those were really well done and really nice touches. My only complaints about this photo is that the doll is kind of facing to the side instead of the camera, so it's leaving some space on the right side, so it feels kind of empty and off. But otherwise, I think you did a really good job this week. Next we have Adelaide, and she did Ariana Grande. This is such an adorable photo. I really like the message behind it and why you chose to do Ariana. I think you did a really good job recreating the album cover, and I especially love the rainbow. That was really well edited in, and the doll position matches really well with the original one. My feedback for this photo would be to make the hair have more details in it, because it all looks like a big white drawing put in the photo, that bottom part. So try to edit that a bit more and to make it more like the hair at the top, because that was really well edited. Also, to make the doll's skin its normal color instead of white, because that's how the album cover has it originally in the picture, and because the doll blends in with everything else, so she doesn't really pop up as much as she should. And maybe I might have changed the color of the background to make it not so gray and make it more like the real life album, but otherwise I think you did a really good job. Next we have Kirsten, and she did the YouTuber Jojo Siwa. This is such an adorable photo. I really like the doll's outfit because it really represents something Jojo would wear. The dog you edited in was also a really nice touch, especially because I know she has a dog. I really like the camera in her hand, and all the candy too, and the bow in her hair were really nice touches. My feedback for this photo would be that I would have made the doll look into the camera instead of to the side, and I would have brightened up her eyes more so she pops up a bit more and doesn't get too lost with the background, since it does have a lot of colors in it. And some parts of the jelly bean machine look really cut off. That might have happened from the editing, so I would fix that so it could look more realistic, and maybe instead of an edited background I would use a real background, so like in a room that might represent Jojo, just because the photo overall looks a bit too edited. But other than that, I think you did a really good job this week. Next we have Elizabeth, and she did Sabrina Carpenter. This is such a cool photo. I think you did a really good job on recreating the Eyes Wide Open album cover, and this was really creative. I'm glad you chose a celebrity Elizabeth looks a lot like, because it made the photo way more realistic. I love all the details like the guitar case and the white curtain you included in the background. My feedback for this photo would be to have made the doll look exactly directly at the camera, because although she's close to it, she doesn't really, well, she's kind of looking off to the side, so it makes the photo a bit more distracting. But I'm really glad you decided to brighten up her eyes. Honestly, that's my only complaint, because you did a really good job recreating the photo, so awesome job. Next we have Aspen, and she did Sabrina Carpenter as well. This is a really cute photo. I really like how you chose a celebrity Aspen looks a lot like, so it can be a bit more believable, and how her outfit is exactly one of the outfits Sabrina wears in the On Purpose music video, which is where you based off this photo. The lighting is really good, and I really like how her eyes really pop out to make it match with the background, but the doll still pops out a bit more. Some things I would change about this is the fact it doesn't entirely scream Sabrina Carpenter or the music video, just because it's a normal doll photo and it doesn't exactly recreate any moment in the music video, so I might have based the photo on an exact moment or put things that appear in the video also in the photo. But otherwise, I think you did a really cute job this week. Next we have Asina, and she did Zendaya. This is such a cool photo. I love how the photo you decided to recreate is exactly how this one ended up looking like. The outfit, the earrings, her hair, the makeup, and everything really matched very well with Zendaya, and they definitely remind me of her. I love how the background is exactly the same, and how she looks as if she were actually there. And the fact that you made her eyes look brown too, just to tie everything together. I really like how you just chose a celebrity that didn't exactly look like Asina, but you made her look like her so that the photo is really realistic. I honestly don't have many complaints for this photo, except that the doll looks a bit like she's looking to the corner instead of to the side where Zendaya is looking in the original photo, which made her look a bit off, so I would have made her look more to the side like in the original, but honestly this was really good, so great job. And last but not least, we have Felicity May, who didn't do any particular celebrity. and this is such a cute photo. I love how it looks like she's in the red carpet, and her outfit is really cool, and it really does look like she's a celebrity. I love the makeup on her face and her hairstyle because it really completes her look, and by the paparazzi around her, you can clearly right away tell that she's a celebrity. My feedback for this photo would be that the doll is looking to the side instead of the camera, and I would have made her look directly at the camera because otherwise this photo looks a bit off, and the hand at the side doesn't really have anything in it, so I would have made the full doll in it, or maybe half of it like the other one to show its paparazzi, or included more hands in it in that side. I also asked for you to do a specific celebrity, which was most convenient, but you still represented the theme really well, so great job other than that. So with that said, now it's time to say best photo this week to the bottom two. Best photo this week goes to Elizabeth. You did an amazing job. Second place goes to Asina. Third place to Zoe. Fourth place to Jenna. Fifth place to Sapphire, sixth place to Felicity May, seventh place to Layla, eighth place to Kirsten, ninth place Adelaide, and the bottom two are Mackenzie and Aspen. To Mackenzie, your photo was really creative, and I love how well you represented everything Bridie likes. So Pokemon and Harry Potter. Mackenzie doesn't really look like her, so I would have chosen a celebrity that does look like her, so it's a bit more realistic, but otherwise than that, you had a really cute photo. And to Aspen, your photo is really well done and it's super cute, and the editing is amazing, but it doesn't really scream Sabrina Carpenter or celebrity, so I might have tried to recreate an exact photo of a celebrity and made Aspen look more like her. So the person who is getting eliminated this week is sadly Mackenzie. Mackenzie, I absolutely loved your photo, but it just didn't really scream the celebrity you chose. So here are all of Mackenzie's photos. She did a really good job in this photo contest, and I'm so sad to see you go. But just remember that you're still an amazing photographer, and I can't wait to see you grow and see more of your photos in photography. So with that said, next week's theme is going to be decades. Basically any decade from like the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 90s, the 2000s, anything similar to that. The deadline will be on May 24th on Friday at 10 p.m. Central Time, and please meet the deadline so the videos aren't late or on another day other than Saturday. And from now on, if you don't meet the deadline and don't tell me before time, you will get eliminated. So let me know if you need an extension to tell me so I can consider an extension for you. So with that said, those were all the photos this week, and everyone did such an amazing job, and I can't wait to see all of your photos for next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, comment your favorite photos of this week, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your weekend. Bye everyone!